So hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, you can probably see it in the reflection in the mirror. I have a whole rail of clothes lined up of stuff that I'm going to be showing you. So earlier this week I popped into H&M and I saw that the new Johanna Ortiz collection had been launched. And now I'm not much of like a florals girl in kind of autumn winter, but as soon as it comes to like spring, summertime, I am all about the prints, the florals, the ditzy dresses. I just love it. So I picked up way too many things I should have from the collection, and I also picked up a few other things from their new in section. So I thought, what better way to celebrate spending far too much money in H&M than to do a haul, do a bit of a try on and show you the pieces that I got. Now I thought I could also do a bit of a review from the Johanna Ortiz collection. As someone who is 5 foot, I'm like a size kind of 10 on top, 12 on bottom. So someone who's a bit shorter, I find that H&M sometimes I can struggle with like dresses from them because they don't often cater for like a shorter audience. But I thought we could try them on, see what they look like. I'm going to be giving a really honest review about what I think of the collection. Obviously, I will be linking everything down below, so anything that you like from this haul will be linked in the description box. Make sure to check that out to shop anything that you like. Now I do want to apologise if there is a bit of noise disturbance in the background. We have builders on our building at the moment and I have already asked them to turn their music down because they started blasting music at 9 o'clock this morning, which was really fun. So I've asked them to turn that down whilst I'm filming, but obviously if there is banging and clanging and annoying noises, I do really apologise. I hope that it's not too much of a disturbance. But that aside, let's jump straight into the video. Okay, so the first item that I picked up is probably my favourite item in the whole haul, and it's this stunning puff sleeve tee. You guys know I love my puff sleeve tees. They are everywhere at the moment. Every high street retailer is doing them and I absolutely love this version. It's so dramatic and oversized on the sleeves. I think it just looks so cool. And the tee aspect of it is actually like just like a normal t-shirt fabric, so it's really comfy to wear and like you can just tuck it into jeans. It looks really casual and really cool, and then the dramatic sleeves are just everything. So let's try this on, but I already know I love it. I am in love with this tee. I wasn't sure if the sleeves would be like too much, but I think they are just enough, so perfect for spring. I really like how the top looks tucked in. It's just quite casual, but also just like pow. Okay, so the next item from the Johanna Ortiz collection is this gorgeous linen dress. Now it does come up quite oversized. I went for a small in this, and I'm normally like a small to a medium in H&M, and it still does look quite big. So I'm going to try it on and see what it looks like. But I just love linen dresses in like spring, summertime. I think they're just so perfect. Start with like some strappy sandals, a cute bag, just shove your hair up and you look just so effortlessly cool. So we'll see what this one looks like on, but fabric wise it feels really high quality. I'm very impressed with how thick the linen feels, and I just think it's gorgeous. First of all, today probably was not a good day to wear a black bra because there's a lot of whites in this haul, but I'm going to be honest with you guys, I don't know what's going on with this dress. It is not flattering in the slightest. I don't know how well you can see this, but to be perfectly honest, it's just quite nothing on me. I don't know if it's because I'm too short or what, but like the length, it's really hard to show you, but it comes like just below my knees, and it just, I mean because it's linen it looks very creased, but that makes it look like I've kind of just woke up in it. I'm looking at myself in the mirror and I'm just thinking, what is this? The balloon sleeves, I mean, I feel like I'm about to go on Jesus Christ Superstar. This one's a no from me, guys. No. So the next item is something that's like not my normal style, but my thinking behind this is that I've got a summer wedding to go to this year, and I thought this would look really cool in like the height of summer at a wedding with like some gorgeous heels, makeup all done. I think it could look really cool. So we'll see what it looks like on. As I said, it's very out there and it's not my normal style, but I saw it and I gravitated towards it, and you know, if something brings you joy, you've just got to pick it up. So I really hope that this looks good on. I don't know if I like this dress. So I've got a little stool so you can see it, and I'm just a bit undecided as to whether I like it or not. The length is a little bit awkward on me because I am short. It's supposed to be a midi length. It kind of comes to a maxi, but it's not quite a maxi. I don't know how well you can see that, but it literally comes like just before my feet. So it's a little bit like weird there. And then this bodice here is just, I mean, everything's on display, and I feel like if it came down further so that this was like straight, it would look gorgeous, but obviously I'm just too short to do that. So for it to sit on my waist, this has to be so baggy. So I'm a bit disappointed because it's just basically built for someone who's 6 foot. This would be a gorgeous dress as a guest for a wedding if you are 6'5", but as someone who's 5 foot, this just isn't working for me. The next item, I absolutely love this print. I love kind of like a leafy tropical print, and the white and the green is so on trend at the moment and looks so gorgeous. Now this dress is a bit thicker than the others. I'd say it's a bit more structured, which I think makes this the perfect like spring afternoon tea or like barbecue kind of vibes. And I love how that looks. I think this with a pair of like trainers or just like strappy sandals would look gorgeous. The only thing I am a little bit worried about is that it's quite long, and I think it's designed to be a midi dress, and I can just tell you now it's not going to be a midi on me. It's going to be a maxi, so we'll see if it like works as a maxi or if it just looks like I've put on my mum's dress. Now this dress I love. I think it looks so gorgeous for like a kind of spring day drinking kind of vibe. Oh, has it got pockets? Oh my god, it has. They're sewn up at the moment, but it's got pockets, guys. But it's just gorgeous. It really holds me in nicely. I like how it's quite like a stiff material, so I feel like it holds me in. It's quite flattering. It is a little bit booby. I probably wouldn't wear this bra with it. I might wear one that like comes down a bit further, but I think it's not like too much. And obviously lengthwise it is supposed to be midi, but it does come up maxi on me, but it kind of works in this style. I don't feel like it looks like an awkward length, so this is a definite keep from me. I love this. And the last thing that I picked up from the Johanna Ortiz collection is this gorgeous mini dress. This is one of only I think 2 mini dresses that they have in the collection, and this I just gravitated towards. I love the colours in this. The greens and the oranges just screams spring to me. I think it looks so gorgeous, and it's a really gorgeous like silky soft material. So I think this would be perfect for just like a daytime dress in the spring. If you just want to shove something on, like something really easy to wear, I think this would look absolutely gorgeous. And the best part about this is that because I'm shorter, I don't have to worry too much about the length on me. I think this should work. Fingers crossed, but we will try it on. This dress is gorgeous. I absolutely love it. It's so silky smooth and a really nice fabric, and I thought that this kind of detailing might look a little much when I put it on, but actually I think it just works really well. Now there is a button here, so it's like not too booby, so it's just a really nice deep V. So lengthwise this is absolutely perfect on me. It comes just above my knee, which I think is really flattering, and I think it wouldn't be too short if you are taller. Like it would just be kind of like mid-thigh, like maybe to about here. But I just think this is absolutely gorgeous and a really stunning springtime dress. Now the next thing that I wanted to show you kind of contradicts the rest of the haul, because everything else is very like spring, summer, very getting ready for like warmer weather, and this obviously goes straight back to winter. But we are in England and it is still fairly chilly, so I think this is perfect for like transitional styling, wearing for when it's still cold but you want to dress a bit more spring. And I just love the colour. This hot pink colour is amazing, and I'm not normally the kind of girl that would pick up like a hot pink colour, but this jumper I saw and I was like, I can't not pick that up. And this styled up with like beiges and nudes and camels looks so good. So I saw this and I was like, I can't not pick that up. It's just too gorgeous. I love how it looks. It's like a nice thickness in the sense that it'll keep you warm, but it's not like a winter jumper where you're like sweating as soon as the weather goes above like 5 degrees. So I think this is perfect styled up. Like when the weather gets a bit warmer, you can wear a skirt with no tights, you can wear it without a jacket, and you're still like spring vibes but keeping yourself warm. So I love this jumper. Okay, I love this jumper. absolutely love it. I was a little bit worried that it was going to be too thick, but actually it's a really, really nice lightweight kind of knit, so it will still keep me warm, but it won't be like sweating on the tube kind of thing. So I love how it looks for these trousers. These will be coming up later in the haul, so I'm not going to talk about them too much, but this pink is just gorgeous. I never would have gone for a hot pink before, but I think it works so, so well for spring. And also a little detail I've noticed is that the sleeves are a little bit puffed, like a tiny, tiny bit. They've just got like a little bit of ruching here to make them like a little bit more puffed, which I think is just such a gorgeous detail, and I just love how the jumper looks. Now this jumper is kind of along the same lines as the pink one. This is a gorgeous polka dot jumper. Polka dots are just everywhere at the moment. They are very, very in right now, and I am here for them. Now I don't think this is in the new in section of H&M, but it is still online, so obviously I will be linking it down below. But I just think it looks so, so cute. I love my neutrals in spring. I really like styling up different kind of beiges and camels together. And I think this styled up with like a skirt with no tights. If you want to put a jacket on to keep yourself warm, and it's like still quite transitional, but then you can go with the outer jacket, maybe like some chunky boots. This would just look so cool. Okay, I do like this jumper, but I must admit it's a lot thicker than I was expecting it to be. So I'm not sure how much wear I'm going to be getting out of it. Fingers crossed the weather gets better, but it is a bit thicker, so just bear that in mind, that obviously we are transitioning into spring now, so I don't know how much longer I'll be able to wear this for, but I do think it's really, really cute. I probably wouldn't style it with these trousers. I just shoved these on for now. I'd probably style it up with like a pair of blue jeans and some trainers, and maybe just shove a jacket over the top for like a really casual weekend attire. But I think it is cute. I do really like the polka dots, but I still think it is really cute. Now I saw this jumper hanging up and I thought that is literally the epitome of transitional styling, and it's this gorgeous, so soft malm oatmeal kind of coloured jumper. And what I loved most about this is the fact that it's 3/4 length sleeves, and I think that's really unusual for a jumper to be 3/4 length sleeves, but I think that's what makes it so spring-like. I love the colour. It's this gorgeous oatmeal-y kind of colour. It's like a mixture. We've got like some white, some oatmeal, some like beiges in there, and it just looks stunning. Okay, this top is gorgeous. Now obviously I'm wearing the wrong bra with it. I would not wear a dark bra with this jumper, but I love how it looks. It's so flattering, tucked in. I think it's just gorgeous, and I love the little puff sleeves. You guys can tell I'm having such a puff sleeve moment at the moment, but these are just adorable. I think it's just so flattering and so cozy. It's really, really soft. I love H&M knits because they are just the softest things in the world, and I love how it's 3/4 length sleeve, so perfect for spring and summer when it's still a little bit chilly, but like a full sleeve is just a bit too much. This is cute. I love this. I feel like it couldn't be a petite Ellie haul without a new blazer. So I picked up this blazer and it is gorgeous. I honestly saw this and I was like, I need this in my life. So I love this colour. It's this stunning off-white colour. It's a really difficult colour to describe because it's not quite oatmeal, it's not quite bisque, but it's not quite white. It's kind of a mixture of all three. It sits somewhere in the middle of them. If we had a Venn diagram, it would be like right in the middle of where they all cross over, and it just looks gorgeous. The only thing I will say about this blazer is I wish they've done something more with the buttons. They are a little bit plain and boring, like just these little kind of brown buttons, but I think that was kind of deliberate to make the suit look as like pared back and as basic as possible. So I don't know, but I really like the oversized fit of it. I think this with like the sleeves rolled up would just look really, really cute and be perfect for spring. Okay, so I just wanted to style up with the blazer with this Johanna Ortiz dress, and do you know what? I actually love it. I think this as a wedding guest outfit is perfect. I'm gonna, if I stand up here so you can see it a little bit better, but I just love how the blazer comes almost in line with the bottom of the dress. I think that's really, really flattering, and it just looks gorgeous. Like I think you can totally get away if you've got like a spring wedding where it's not quite warm enough to wear just a dress and you want something to throw over the top. This is cute. One of the things that I love most about H&M is their basics. I absolutely love a H&M basic. I think they are just so high quality and really, really stands the test of time. So I picked up a new basic. This is just a really gorgeous ribbed white tee. I think it's perfect for spring. Start up with all my beiges and all my nudes, and it'll just look really, really cute. And actually, I think start up with that blazer might look really cool because you've got the white and the white. We'll see. But I really like this. Absolutely perfect basic. What more can I say? Obviously, ignore the fact that I am wearing a black bra with this, but I just wanted to quickly show you it on. I mean, it's a basic, so like it kind of speaks for itself. But I love H&M basics. They are just so, so perfect. They last really well. This feels so high quality. It's like a really good thick material, and it's going to last me for years to come. This tee screams spring to me. It's so, so cute. And just, I love it. Like, it brings me so much joy. I love the floral detail. It's very lightweight, so it's a really great spring to summer kind of tee and can be styled up so many different ways. I think the way I'd probably do it was with a pair of like nude or kind of like camel trousers, maybe some trainers and a cute bag, and just like for a really cute like brunch with the gals, kind of like cash outfit. I think it will look really cute. I love the detail on the sleeves. It might be easier to see in the cutaway, but this ruching on the sleeves is gorgeous, and it just makes the top look so much more expensive than it is, and I'm all for that. I knew as soon as I saw this top that I was gonna fall in love with it, and I was right. It's gorgeous. I absolutely adore the floral detail that it's got going on. I think it's so busy, but it's not too much somehow. Like, they just make it work. I really like how the pinks mix with like the oranges with the black, and it just looks really, really cute. Now, one thing I will note is that the sleeves are a little bit tight, so like when I'm moving about, I mean, how often do you do that? But like, you know, if you're like lifting and whatnot, they do feel slightly tight. So you do kind of have to like just wiggle them down a little bit, which doesn't really bother me, but it's just something to note. I mean, I do think they have like fairly big arms. I don't really know what's big arms for my size, but just something to note. It would be worth kind of trying on, because it doesn't have a lot of stretch in this top, but I think that's what makes it more flattering, and I do still love how it looks. Okay, and the next thing that I picked up is this gorgeous pair of camel trousers. Now, I think my favorite thing about these is the belt that they come with. I really like this kind of thin line at black belt. I don't actually have a belt in my collection this color, so I thought it looked really cool, and you can obviously take it out and style it with different belts. I think this would look really cool styled with like a brown belt with like a very beige outfit. I really like the sound of that. They're a gorgeous paper bag waist. They kind of come down at the bottom, so they're like tapered in, and they are so, so flattering. So I can't wait to be styling these up for spring. Okay, so I've had to get on a stool to show you these trousers, but I wanted to show you how they look like on, because I am in love with them. So they have this stunning paper bag waist. Now, I sometimes struggle with paper bags. Being someone who's shorter, I can find that having like a really oversized paper bag waist just is not flattering on me, but this is the perfect amount. Like, it's a little bit paper bag, but it's not like OTT, so I think it just works. And then the trousers are really, really flattering around your bum, and the way that they just like, the way that they taper down is gorgeous. So I absolutely love these. These are going to be a serious staple for me this spring. Now, the last thing that I picked up, and I'm really struggling to find this online because I did pick this up in store, so I'm hoping I can link it to you guys. If not, you might have to go in store to collect it, but it's this gorgeous dark brown fedora. I have never seen a fedora this color ever, and I saw this in H&M and I was like, I can't say no. So I picked this up and I'm so in love with it. It's a really, really flattering fit, absolutely gorgeous size, and I love how it looks. I really like fedoras. I think they're so perfect for spring, especially if you have greasy hair and you want to hide the fact that you have greasy hair. This is your gal. Okay guys, so that is everything that I picked up in H&M recently. I really, really hope you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed seeing what's new in and having a bit of a sneaky peek at the Johanna Ortiz collection. It is in store and online at the moment, so as I said, I will be linking it down below and you can shop everything from this entire haul. So if you did like this, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps me out, and let me know what your favourite item from the haul was. I always find it really interesting to see what everyone's favourite piece was. Do make sure you are subscribed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!